Beere Festival of Shaki, a communal thanksgiving for nature's bountiful blessings. Beere Festival of Shaki is one big annual event that brings together the entire community, friends, and neighbors of Shaki land. As a matter of fact, all bona fide sons and daughters of Shaki look forward with excitement to participating in the Beere Festival every year. Not only that, Shaki indigenes also welcome friends, neighbors, and even adventurous strangers who are interested in catching fun. It is not surprising, therefore, to see a mixed multitude of Shaki indigenes at home, sons and daughters in diaspora, neighboring towns, men and women, as well as non-indigenes, tourists from different parts of Yoruba land, Nigeria, and other parts of the world coming to celebrate the Beere Festival at Shaki. According to the king of Shaki land, the Okere of Shaki, Beere Festival is unique and different from many Yoruba indigenous festivals. As Beere Festival is open to all, it is a kind of communal get-together to appreciate the Almighty God Olodumare, the deities, for the bountiful blessings on Shaki land and other great heroes past. His Royal Majesty Oba Khalid Oyeniyi Olabisi Oyedepo explains further.
Our annual festival that we call Beere Festival. Beere Festival is a festival of appreciation. Shaki is known to be a town of warriors. And annually, we do appreciate our warriors. That has been since time immemorial. And during this same festival, we show appreciation to our lesser chiefs for being with us. They will come around, declare their loyalty, we pray for them, and we facilitate with them. And the whole town will be in a joyous mood, just to say, oh, we thank God. No wars overrun us.
How did Beere Festival come about? From ancient times, groups of people or communities celebrate different festivals inspired by local deities or favorite products of high economic or utility value. For instance, riverine communities worship the river goddess Mamiwata, Yemoja, Oluweri, Olokun, etc. according to the dialects. Warriors, hunters, blacksmiths, and ironmongers celebrate the god of iron, Ogun. We have farmers celebrating New Yam Festival and New Corn Festival. The agrarian people in the savanna grassland of Shaki, Okeogun area of Oyo State chose to celebrate the grass or thatching grass known as Beere in the Beere Festival. Beere, the long thatching grass which was used for thatching their roofs from ancient times, keeping the people safe from the rains and the elements, is a favorite product of high socio-economic and utility value to the people. It is not surprising, therefore, that the people appreciate Mother Nature for blessing them with plenty of this grass, Beere. His Royal Majesty, the Okere of Shaki, elucidates more.
In those days, we used tractors, we used grasses to roof our houses. It is only after this ceremony that anybody is allowed to burn bushes.
The Beere Festival is so important that a powerful chief is given the responsibility of overseeing all the traditional processes involved in the observance of Beere Festival. The High Chief Maye Loye Okere of Shaki now speaks of his age-long traditional role of supervising the Beere ceremony.
Bàbá aṣọ kókó yìí kò lè kúgbẹ́ torí pé ilé kókó náà kọ́ gbà ẹ̀. So tí a bá wá ń ṣe ọdún yìí ogun ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yìí yóò wá síbẹ̀ láti nǹkan tí wọ́n ní pé aláàlọ́ tó ń kókó tá a sọ àlọ́ tá a ti rí tó sì tá a tó lè pamọ́. Nísìgbà tí wọ́n dájọ́ yìí nísìnyí a ti lọ wá kókó yìí láti wá kalẹ̀ wọ́n lọ pa.
The Beere Festival is a 9-day event featuring several activities. Kábíyèsí highlights the events of the 9 days.
Gbogbo ọjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan níjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ a máa ń pè ní ọjọ́ ìbọrí. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ tó ti sùn nínú ààfin kálukú wá bọ bàbá ẹ̀ níjọ́ yẹn. So ọjọ́ ìbọrí ni. Kó tó wá di ọjọ́ ìbọrí yẹn, a kọ́ pé ẹni tó jẹ́ jagunjagun Shaki tá à ń pè ní Àgànmu. Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ ó fún ní àpẹẹrẹ ẹ̀kọ́ tútù kan. Àdẹ̀ sí ọbẹ̀ sí. Wọ́n jẹ oúnjẹ yẹn lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn. Àwọn olóyè wọ́n tún wá rí aṣọ wa pípé àwọn sì wà pẹ̀lú wa o. Àwọn ò ní dalẹ̀ o. Tá à ń bá dalẹ̀ kílẹ̀ Shaki dà wọ́n o. Tí wọ́n bá wá ṣèyẹn tán, àwọ̀ wá súre fún wọn. Ọjọ́ kẹta nìyẹn. Tó bá di ọjọ́ kẹrin la máa lọ sí Beere gangan. Níbi ìsọkò yẹn. A lọ ẹ̀mẹ́ta la máa ṣe yẹn. A lọ sí mi ojú ọjà ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Tá a bá lọ yẹn ẹ̀mẹ́ta la máa gbé Beere yẹn fún wọn yẹ. Ìgbà kọ̀ọ̀kan tá a bá ń lọ aṣọ ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ la máa wọ̀. Tá a bá ń lọ síbẹ̀ a máa ń pe kinní kan ní pé a máa ka ẹsẹ̀. Ẹni bá wà ńbẹ̀ ló lè yé. So a lọ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta a bọ̀. A tún lọ tá a bá wá lọ yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn a máa súre fún gbogbo ìlú. A máa ṣàdúrà fún wọn. Tá a bá ṣe yẹn tán ìjọ tó tún tẹ̀lé a máa lọ sí ilé Báàgì. Tá a bá lọ ilé Báàgì a lọ kí ọdún yóò ṣe oúnjẹ fún wa ó sì gbogbo ẹ̀. Tá a bá kúrò níbẹ̀ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn the same day a wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ológun. Ọjọ́ ọdún tológun nìyẹn. So tá a bá ṣe yẹn tán a wà ó yẹ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run kí gbogbo ìlú wa bá wa ṣàjọyọ̀. Ìyẹn níjọ́ kẹsàn-án tá a máa gbàdán sí yẹn.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọba Adéoyè Olúwagbénga Àdìgún Oyinlọ́lá kejì ààrẹ ti ìlú Òfìkì. A wà ní ti bàbá Báyọ̀ Kábíyèsí Ọba Khalid Ọlábísí Oyèníyì the Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ of Shaki land fún ayẹyẹ ọdún Beere tí ó kù. A sì gbà ládùúrà wípé a máa ṣọdúnmọ́dún agbára Ọlọ́run ìgbà àlewà yóò máa lé sí.
So we are together, we rub mind together, we don't leave each other. Anytime we have any problem, we discuss the issue. So that's why we are here. My name is Oba Olaoye Johnson Akinloye, the Alamodo of Agwamodo lands.
No doubt, everyone that comes to Shaki will have fun at the Beere Festival. The sights and sounds of Shaki, the hills and the rocks, the breathtaking, wonderful topography, the dynamic ingenuity of the people, and their hospitable disposition, all will be on display and offered for the pleasure of guests and tourists alike.
Beere, in the olden days, people used to roof their house with Beere leaves. Beere is a special leaf. That's what they use. Before the advent of a iron system, they use this gas, special gas, called the Beere. They use it to cover their roof. But what is significant about Beere Festival in Saki is that so Saki has very rich culture, which was attached to this Beere. In the olden days, people show their allegiance to the Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ of Saki as the supreme Oba. So they must come and remove the palace of Beere every year. They from different areas, different quarters. They will come with Beere. They will remove the so that they don't want the roof from the palace to be legal to be leak. So they will remove it. After roofing it, then individual household will go and get Beere to remove their own roof.
Some of the additional bounties of nature to be enjoyed at Shaki are these tourist attractions. The Asabari Hills, a rolling range of hills that served as protective homes for the people during invasions from aggressors across now Nigerian borders and even the several Yoruba interceding wars. Non-indigens are, however, not allowed inside the secrets of the hills. The statue of Ekunsumi, wife or Olori of an ancient Okere, king of Shaki, who, sad and inconsolable, turned into a river, which is now regarded as the source of Ogun River, after being wrongly accused of breaking the taboo of never to touch her husband, the Okere's war garment, reason why Okere, till date, must not look onto River Ogun. Ogidigbo Ile, the Shaki Heritage Park, with spectacular landscape of rocky ranges and savanna grassland with historical importance of being the cradle of Shaki's settlement and having the monument of the first Okere's palace built in the 16th century, is a beauty to behold. Another tourist attraction is Igbo Ologun, the hallowed seat of an ancient warrior, Ologun, that rendered good service to the Okere and became naturalized as a citizen of Shaki, is honored and deified as a hero. That is a testimonial to the hospitable and appreciative nature of Shaki people.
Ọjọ́ ọdún t'Ológun nìyẹn. Tóró ti ṣe àwọn bàbá wa kan lóore. Wọ́n ní bàbá náà ń wá ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ mọ. So òun ló wá bá ṣe àwọn nǹkan tó fi rọ́mọ. So ẹni gbogbo ìgbà tí ó bá ti fẹ́ wá sọdún ẹ̀. Torí pàlejò ló jẹ́ ní Ṣakí kò léèyàn. Ọbọ̀ wa kó àwọn ẹ̀lọ́kọ́dún rẹ̀ lé.
Láti sábẹ́ ọ̀pára ló ti wá. Ó wá tọ́jú ìlú yàn yẹn. Nǹkan ló ránṣẹ́ sí ikọ̀ wa. Rò pé Bápọ́n Alábùdó ọmọ Ògèèsì òun ni ńlọ wájú ní ọ̀rẹ́ Ọ̀kẹ́ wá ní ọ̀rẹ́ Ológun ní Sàbẹ̀. Bápọ́n Ọ̀kẹ́ ń bímọ obìnrin ń bí ọ̀rọ̀kùnrin bí ní sì ń wọ́kùnrin ọba ní kọ́ wá ó sà wá nígbà tó dé báwo ni báyìí ni ọ̀rẹ́ òun wí fún un onígbò ti jẹ́ nìyẹn kọ́ pé òun jọba bàdà rẹ̀ mọ́ ìdí nìyí fóun pípé kọ́ wá lọ́dà kò ní sọ̀rọ̀ fún ọlọ́mọkùnrin ó sì fún un.
Another tourist attraction is the mysterious Basauri stream and cave at Oduotun, ancient home to a river goddess that used to help needy, indigent and vulnerable people with material things like clothes, jewelries, food and so on, until her kindness was abused. Now it's a shrine to receive spiritual blessings and guidance. Another attraction is the Blacksmith Forge at Ile Alagbede, Shaki. The Blacksmith Forge is an eternal memorial to the versatility of Shaki people in smithing and ironmongering to provide iron implements for farming, as Shaki still remains a food basket, and forging iron weapons for war. And Shaki has remained unassailable and victorious in all her wars. Apart from these beautiful gifts of nature and tourist attractions that has made Shaki a wonderland, apart from the warm, hospitable and appreciative disposition of the people, Shaki is also blessed by God with dynamic ingenuity that is generating income and great revenue for the people and the state. The first and most popular is the Shaki Iron Port, which has put Shaki on the economic map of Nigeria and Africa. These cooking pots, locally manufactured in Shaki and sold across many countries in Africa, generating millions of naira in revenue, thousands of employment, and a great name for Shaki land. Little wonder the iron cooking pot has become the iconic symbol of Shaki.
Ogun ọdún nígbà táwọn ti ń sin bàbá pààkìn tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá àwọn kòkò lọ́dọ̀ wọn là ń rà tá ń kó lọ ọmọlà fún Faransé nífìlẹ̀ là ń kó lọ tọ́jọ́ yìí pé lásìkò ìgbà náà kẹ àwọn bàbá tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí èrò ọ̀pọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé kálukọ́ mọ̀ kú kalẹ̀ yìí
Next is the shea butter of Shaki. For several centuries past, shea butter is known in West Africa as a multi-purpose product beneficial to mankind for several usage as beauty therapy, treatment of wounds, and several other ailments. There is hardly a household that does not have in stock shea butter as an ever-ready remedy. Shaki is blessed with plenty of shea butter tree known as Igiemi, and a big shea butter industry is thriving in Shaki, generating great revenue and employment for the people. Such was the recognition given shea butter that the Okere of Shaki has forbidden anybody from cutting down or burning the shea butter tree known as Igiemi.
Orin jẹ́ nǹkan pàtàkì nínú àwọn èlò táwọn bàbá wa máa ń lò láti lè wá. Ìbáà jẹ́ nípa tó ń jẹ ni, ìbáà jẹ́ nípa ti oògùn ṣíṣe ni, orí kó ipa pàtàkì. Ibi tọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ dá wa sí ń bí ilẹ̀ wa ó ń jẹ́ kí igi orí kó ṣe. So a fẹ́ kí ìjọba ràn wá lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn awọ́gbó kí wọ́n má jẹ́ kí wọ́n gé ẹnu yìí mọ́.
The Shea Butter Processing Center at Okeofike is a must visit for every tourist. With such unique tourism products, such as the iron pot and shea butter, it is indeed apt to regard this year's celebration of Beere Festival not just a community thanksgiving, but also a celebration of the ingenuity of the dynamic people of Shaki.
My name is Iwani. My own aspect is simply about the contemporary details of the Beere Festival, how we can promote it, how we can present it to the outside world for everybody to see, how we can use our culture to bring in investment, development into Shaki as a town and its environs.
All roads lead to Shaki from Tuesday 8th of March to Wednesday 16th March for this year 2022 9-day Beere Festival. Come, Shaki is waiting to receive you. Even there's a special invitation from His Royal Majesty Oba Khalid Oyeniyi Olabisi Ilugbemidepo Oyedepo III.
Well, I will be using this opportunity to thank my people, my subjects, for being around last year, and I'll still admonish them to come around this year again, and not our indigenes alone. We want all lovers of culture to come around and come and see our culture, how our forefathers do appreciate good things. Thank you all. We'll be expecting you all in Shaki by the grace of God, starting from 8th of March to 16th of March. It's a 9-day program, and each day has its uniqueness. We want all to be present. Thank you once again.